What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. It's a snow day here, as you can kind of see out that window. So I'm off of work and we're just going to paint. I've never painted before, but I have some canvases here. I got white ones, and then after I'm done practicing on the white one, I got this black one. I just ended up going to Five Below the other day and I got this 24 count of acrylic paint. But then I did go ahead and order some glow-in-the-dark paint that were a lot more expensive. So I have these here, and then I also have this glow-in-the-dark one right here. We're just gonna hang out and I'm going to paint. Right now I'm just sketching out. I think I'm gonna draw this little Sailor Moon painting. What you're hearing is my mom's painting with me. Alright guys, while I'm doing this, I figured I would just answer some questions that I had already written down from when I had posted on my Instagram and asked y'all to ask me stuff. So while I'm painting, I'm probably going to time-lapse some of me painting, but I am going to be answering some questions during this video. So real quick, the first thing that I see that I've written down is what my favorite tattoo is and what my favorite piercing is. My favorite piercing, I think I said this in my piercing video. I'll go ahead and link that here. I did go over all my piercings, but it's probably, oh, wrong ear. It's probably my conch. I don't know if y'all can see it from this far, but it's a piercing that goes pretty much from the center of your ear all the way through. Very painful to get, but that's probably my favorite piercing. My favorite tattoo is probably be my back piece. I have shown y'all before in my tattoo tour video. I have 3 large butterflies going down my back, and I definitely love that one. Favorite job I've ever had. Before I started working for myself with tattooing, I had honestly only ever worked like random hardware jobs. My first job ever was, well, that's a lie, because I worked at a car dealership for a while too. My first job ever was being a plant specialist at, what is Wentworth called? Plant nursery.
Garden nursery. Garden center.
Something like that. And I loved that. I would make like little terrariums for people. One of my favorite things in the world are air plants. And then after that, I went to Ace Hardware, which, if you're not from around here, it's just like a little, hardware store. Then I worked at Lowe's. I enjoyed Lowe's a lot, not because of what I was doing, but because of the people there. There was a weird time where I worked at a car dealership. That went horrible. I'll have to tell you about that sometime. Never got paid for it. I guess I didn't even answer the question, did I? Favorite job I've ever had. I guess what I'm doing now, to be honest. Tattooing is definitely what I want to continue to be doing. This is what I wish my hair would look like. It's the perfect mix of pink and purple. Next question I see is what my first tattoo was. And that, after I thought about it, was, well, my first professional tattoo is this one. Nobody ever knows what it means. It's backwards, but it means God is greater than the ups and downs. I think that was my first professional one. I think my second professional one was, oh, wrong arm. This one, Whom Shall I Fear, which is another biblical reference as well.
And let it dry, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be like 4 or 5 layers of this, and I'm not gonna do any of the glow in the dark at the very end. But you're seeing what
Alright, another question I see. What's my next piercing? I think I'm gonna be doing a video where I do my conch on this other ear. What do I do other than tattoo? In general? What do I do other than tattoo? I don't think I've told y'all that I actually play the piano. Music is probably my second, well, it was definitely my first love before tattoos and piercings. I took vocal lessons as a kid. I did many plays in school. Did I already say I took vocal lessons? I don't know, I'm high. I took vocal lessons, taught myself piano. I do not know how to read sheet music. I've tried to teach myself. The first instrument I actually ever tried to learn was guitar. This is gonna sound so dumb. I had all of the chords memorized perfectly, like the hand placement wasn't a problem for me. Strumming did not come natural at all. And I feel so dumb saying that, but it's like the God honest truth. It just did not sound natural. So I guess technically I could play the guitar. It just sounded absolutely horrible. Let's see. So yeah, what do I do other than tattoo? Play piano, sing. What else do I do? That's such a broad question. I don't know. What do I do?
Makeup.
I enjoy makeup. Eat. Sleep. I sleep a lot.
That's your
sleep.
yes, Chris.
That's my depression.
I mean, it looks like bubblegum. I love it. It's like Jeffree Star bubblegum pink.
First of all, Jeffree Star
It is canceled.
canceled.
Yes.
Dang, it's looking cute. Am I wrong? Probably my favorite question that I got. Mom, are you ready for this?
What's that?
How are you mentally? How am I mentally? Not too great. I'm probably gonna be making, where'd that Sharpie go? I've been really feeling like making a video, talking about how I am mentally, pretty much. I have major depressive disorder, I have major anxiety, but mentally my biggest struggle is borderline personality disorder. That is me to a T. But I do think that I'm going to be making a very honest and real video talking about my mental health. I see. What inspired you to start using/doing social media? I don't think I've ever thought about that. So I had actually deleted like all of my social media for a long time. I was heavily into it when I was younger. Like Twitter and stuff like that was something that I came to a point where I realized it was very bad for my mental health, which I fully believe. I mean, if you don't have some sort of boundaries with social media, it really is just so unhealthy. But I'd say this past year, I've been at a very cool place where I'm just relearning what I enjoy and what brings me joy. I've been really focusing on that in general, which is what got me heavily, tattooing again. And then, during that process, I really just couldn't find, the information easily as I wished it would have been. Tattooing just seemed like such an exclusive club to get in. And I had a lot of people, once I started posting, saying or asking if I could just, even if it's just what I've taught myself, share it. They'd want, they'd be interested in seeing that. So I ended up starting. And obviously with starting YouTube, I had to, try to regrow my social medias. That's what we're doing. And it's been so cool to find like-minded people like y'all that just thoroughly enjoy the same stuff that I do. I mean, it's been really fun having y'all when it comes to relating to piercings and tattoos and teaching yourself and all that type of stuff.
This is turning out so cute.
Do I have stick and pokes? Explain how to. I have a full video on all of that. I'll go ahead and link that here. How many times have I dyed my hair? Oops. I've only, well, that's a lie. I dyed my hair dark when I was younger, but like I'm assuming you're talking about the pink. I was actually too scared to dye it pink for years. I wanted pink hair for so long, but I was just so worried about what other people thought about me and stuff like that. So I never did it. But like I was saying before, part of me just falling in love with myself and doing something that makes me happy, I chopped all my mother effing hair off and dyed it pink. And I'd say I've redone it like, I want to say like 3 times now. I'm going to be doing a video soon of me redoing it actually. So that will be fun. Alright, another one, am I single? Let me tell you, I'm about as single as it gets. Do I want to be single? No, I'm trying to be a wife. What the fuck? Tattoo that I regret doing. What tattoo I regret doing? Oh, I'll tell you, it's this stupid hand one. I did this, hold on, let me make it so you can see. I did this hand one before I had the ability to make stencils, so I just like free did it. All I see are lips. Do y'all see what I'm talking about? With the way, hold on. There you go. With the way I did the leaves, that just looks like straight lips, and it makes me so mad. And I try, like, whenever I'm bored, I'll sit there and I'll try to like doodle on top of it to figure out if there's a way that I can like make it not look so like horrible. I just can't figure it out. So I guess I regret doing that one. Did we just discover we love painting? We've never been so quiet in our lives.
Whoa, and I'm not even thinking, I'm not stressing, I'm not tripping over anything. I'm just like, I'm not thinking.
Is painting where it's at and I just didn't know?
I didn't know either.
Do y'all watch H3 podcast? Put it in the comments if y'all do. Because that's really like the only thing, the only podcast really that I'm just so into. And I feel like nobody other than my mom watches it. Like, I have nobody to sit there and talk about the gossip to.
Thanks.
I just said except for my mom.
No, you didn't. You said nobody watches
roll
it
the
but
cameras.
my mom.
No, roll the
you
cameras.
Said nobody watches it but my mom. I have nobody to talk to about it with.
Instant replay.
Okay, I'm right, sis.
Anyway. But part of the reason that I'm so invested is because I've been watching Trisha. I feel like I was watching Trisha before anybody was watching Trisha. And I've never stopped watching Trisha. And so, Frenemies is literally my favorite thing ever. I also would literally only wear Teddy Fresh if I could, like, for the rest of my life. They just, have we talked about that, Mom? The Care Bear collection?
I did a collab with Care Bear, yes.
Oh
Their
my
hoodies are so
gosh.
sick I could just die.
And those jackets, like the jean
know,
jackets.
I know.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
And frickin' what's his nut that dated Trisha? He's a so many things.
It's Mom canceling the vlog squad for me.
And that weird ass grin they always do is really scary.
Okay, now you're just hating. What is my favorite thing about myself? That's a very strange question. What is my favorite thing about myself?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
I guess my resilience. Is that dumb?
You talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what keeps you alive? Is that what keeps you in the game and fighting and standing strong? I'd say that's not dumb. I'd say that's pretty damned important.
Resilience.
Want to hear something random? On Teen Mom 2, you know how there's Macy, and Macy's got this loser baby daddy named Ryan, and blah blah blah. Well, Macy gave Ryan's parents, aka Bentley's grandparents, an ultimatum, and the ultimatum was it's either you have a relationship with Bentley, which is
Their grandson, or you have a relationship with Ryan, who is their son. Have you ever loved this song? And you're Ron's dad, baby!
Do I know any other language? I know Puerto or Albano.
You should so know Spanish. Was that you or your sister that took it for like 4 or 5 years?
That was Amber.
Oh.
All I know is Puerto or Albano because that means can I go to the bathroom? No, that means put it in a bonnet. That means can I go to the bathroom? Which I literally would have to ask in Spanish, then I would just skip that class.
Dude, doesn't she normally have a little bit of a rosy circle on the apples of her cheeks like you? You know what I'm saying?
Are y'all even watching this? I feel like this is so boring. I'm definitely not done. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna add the white in the shirt. Well, probably the red bow and stuff, but I'm not too mad at it for my first time. Watch this whole video. Thank you so much. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.